Chris Pratt gets a lot of heat from people. Every time he does a project, you have critics coming after him, the media comes after him, social media goes after him. For what? Because he goes to church? It's really strange. People are just always after the man. But what makes it funny is he always ends up being super successful. So, Terminal List. It's actually a really awesome show. Really cool show. It's on Amazon Prime. And it's good. I like it a lot. I've liked most of his stuff that he's put out. He's constantly successful. What's going to be really funny is next year when that Mario movie comes out. I bet you that movie ends up being a huge success too. Because remember when they announced that he's playing Mario? Now, it's kind of weird. But maybe there'll be a reason for it, plot-wise. I don't know. But people were going crazy over that movie. I think it launches against something. It's going to be fun to compare that movie to the other box office hits that come out that year. But we'll see. I raised my eyebrow too, but we don't know anything about that Mario movie. We know nothing about the plot. We don't know why. Maybe there's a creative decision why. I mean, we know why they're doing it, because they want to put big star names on the property because they think it helps. But whatever. I don't really care as long as the movie's good. We'll see. But we've got the Terminal List doing really good. Soars to number 1 on Amazon, which I think is great. That's another win for him. He's laughing at the haters. And why is he laughing? Well, because they went out of their way to try to destroy this, as they always do. Critics, media trash Chris Pratt's anti-woke Terminal List. Audiences love it. BuzzFeed, a garbage outlet worth about $1 share, called it an unhinged right-wing revenge fantasy. I mean, this is where we're at, because it's not woke. Here's a picture of the Rotten Tomatoes. 37% from critics. But look at the audience score, 93%. So people seem to like it. They really went after this movie. I love what people are saying about it, too. Here, they've captured some stuff from people here. The show was amazing. The critics are morons. Someone bluntly put it. I binged it, and I'm going to binge it again with friends. Wish I could give the show more stars. It's so refreshing to watch a show that actually focuses on the subject the show is meant to be about, instead of delivering some social justice BS lecture, another person wrote. Excellent story and acting from the critics score. You can tell they have sold out their morals and should never be trusted to give an unbiased review, one comment said. Critics have absolutely no idea what they're talking about, another slammed. This show is insanely good, could not stop watching it, and so on and so on. I think you get the idea here. A lot of people like it. BuzzFeed is the one that really went after it with this unhinged headline. They're calling it unhinged, but they're the ones that are unhinged. So after this, it's just funny to me. It doesn't matter. Rises to number 1. People love it. Amazon seems to like working with him too, because this is their second project with him. Remember, though, actually, I believe they bought the rights to Tomorrow War. I think Tomorrow War was supposed to go to the movie theaters, and instead they decided to sell it, and Amazon bought it and put it on their Amazon Prime video service, and it rose to number 1. So now they're working with him for the Terminal List, and I wonder if they'll keep working with him, especially when all of these projects that he's in shoot to number 1. I think it's great. It's a great show. I really did enjoy it. You should definitely check it out. But Chris Pratt, being the class act he is, of course, wants to come out and thank the fans, something that people in Hollywood don't do anymore because they don't give a shit about the fans. They don't care about this country either. They hope the country burns, and they could give a shit about you as well. I always say, it's not, am I good enough for you to be my fan. You know, I need fans. You want to be my fan? No. It's, are you good enough? Are you good enough to be a fan? Not, am I good enough for you to be my fan? No. Are you good enough to be a fan? They only want you if you align with them. They really don't want your money. If you don't align with them politically, they don't want your money. In fact, they think you're a scumbag. And I've shown you this time and time again with examples. Other people have shown you this time and time again with examples. We don't spend too much time. We don't need to spend too much time on it. But Chris Pratt coming out and being a classy guy as usual. The 43-year-old actor owned the 4th of July weekend not once but twice after his latest show, based on former Navy SEAL author Jack Carr's book by the same name, became the most watched series on the streaming site. In the message he shared on social media, Pratt praised Amazon for letting them make the show we wanted to make. Well, it's 2 years in a row that 4th of July weekend belongs to Amazon at Prime Video. The Guardians of the Galaxy star captioned his post on Instagram Wednesday. Last year, it was the Tomorrow War, he added. This year, it's the Terminal List. I'm so grateful for my relationship with at Jennifer Saki and everyone at Amazon. Thank you for letting us make the show we wanted to make. The Jurassic World star continued, thanks to all who helped us get there. If you haven't seen the Terminal List, check it out. In one of the comments, the social media account for the Terminal List wrote that Chris Pratt owns 4th of July. And he seems to, because he got, like they said, I didn't know that the Tomorrow War owned Amazon Prime last year. So, yeah, I think that's pretty cool, pretty funny too, to watch people squirm. They try so hard to destroy this man. Every day, it seems like he's trending for some stupid reason. And despite all of the tries and attempts to cancel him. There was a time they even made fake messages to try to cancel him. He perseveres. So that's pretty cool. Let me know what you guys think. Also, if you would, please like, subscribe, share the video. Make sure you're still subscribed. Hit that notification bell. I'll see you on the next one. Peace. Make sure to check out my locals. There's a link in the description. It's a fun community that I'm trying to build over here. If you don't want to support me on YouTube, you can come over here. None of that money goes to YouTube. You also can just come over here for free. But if you are a supporter over here, I do plan on doing an extra live stream once a month and throwing links to the supporters so you can actually come on and have a supporter live stream with me. Also, it's a good place to catch all of my content. You don't have to worry about notifications like YouTube. They'll definitely work over here. So come check out my locals. Also, if you want to help support the channel, check out my Teespring store. There's a link in the description. You can find some merchandise in there that you might want to check out. Also, make sure to follow me over on Twitch. I do watch parties, play video games over there. They're always fun. Follow me over there and come hang out. Also, make sure you subscribe to YellowFlash, my other channel. There's a link to that in the description as well. I do a lot of live streams over there that I don't do on this channel. Usually smaller and a little bit more personal. So make sure you follow me over there and sign up.